Morning. We've got 3 minutes till we get started, so if you are not on already, don't worry. We're not going to start moving those feet until 10 o'clock, so you got lots of time. But I just thought I'd hop on early in case anyone wants to say hello. Make sure I got things working properly for our workout today. So if you haven't grabbed them already, not your workout gloves, but I'm wearing them because we're going to be doing a dumbbell exercise today. So if you don't have them nearby, go grab them. Dumbbells or 2 soup cans, 2 bottles of water, any 2 items of equal weight that you want to use. Lightweight though, okay, because we got 30 minutes here and a lot of repetition, so no need to go grab the big ones. How's everyone doing? I'm feeling good about this. Morning, Donna. Hey guys, hey Pearl. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Morning, Lori. Doesn't matter anymore, right? It's a good check-in to be like, okay, it's Monday today. It matters that you had a good time, but the day of the week feels a little bit. Morning. Hey, Twyla. Do you have weights? Are you going to do this with us today? Hey, Teresa. All right. Yeah, happy Monday, exactly. Time's flying by. We got 1 more minute. So I've got some hopefully good news for you. Talking to my husband about these workouts, our live videos, and how we were doing them Mondays and Wednesdays. Why aren't you doing them on Fridays? I said, I don't know. We got things going on, and 2 days of me doing these feels like enough. He's like, you got to do Fridays too. Keep the schedule. So if you guys are interested in adding Friday into the mix, let me know, because he convinced me. He's right. No? Silence? Fine. Keep it to 2 days. All right. Roberta, good morning. How are we doing here? It's right on 10 o'clock, so if you guys are ready to move, I am too. I see Pam's profile picture up there. I didn't see her sign in, but I need some company. I know, I hear ya. That's why I love these. I feel like I'm like having, coffee. Well, I don't have my coffee cup today, but I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys, so Fridays are good. Pearl, thank you. Okay, done. Pearl said so we're going to add it in. So Fridays, yeah, exactly, Penny. I'm going to give them all the credit for this one because, like I said, I thought, I don't know. The online live thing is new for me. I thought that meant 3 days a week. I'm going to have to get out of my pajamas. That felt like a big task. But as time goes on, I like routine and I like exercise. So it felt like a natural fit. So, and you guys deserve it. All right. So let's start with a nice easy march here. Holding it up when it's Friday. Sue, you're in? Perfect. As long as there's a couple of you that want to show up on Friday with me. Roberta says yes to Friday. All right, you guys, I'm going to remember that. You said that, and I'll be looking for you on Friday then. All right, in your march, I just have to look and see where my dumbbells are so I don't step on them. Take your march into a reach, so side to side. Over we go. I'm going to come back so you can see me a little bit better. Tap the foot. Reach side to side. Nice and easy here. We're just starting our workout. We're going to do a few more and then we're taking it up overhead. Here we go. Up, slower, step, and reach. So we have got a simple but really great, one of my favorite ways to incorporate dumbbells into a workout, into interval training. So interval training is where we set that timer. We do as many reps as we can. All right, 1 more on either side here. And then we're going to take it into a heel tap, chest opener. Let's just get those out of the way. So it's going to look like this. So we have a little micro bend in our knee, and we're thinking about really opening up through the chest. Gonna hold it here. So full body workout today. We're going to do a lower body move, then an upper body move, and then 30 seconds we're going to combine both movements together. Okay? So all together you got 1.5 minutes of work, and it's going to feel so good when we are done. Our upper body, we're gonna take into a bicep curl. Feet are doing the same thing, okay? So these warm-up moves are a good way to just start making that muscle-mind connection, because a lot of these are gonna be similar to what we'll see in our workout. All right. So when you are bending at the elbow, are you flexing your biceps, adding that resistance, or are you just kind of letting them float? Because we all showed up today, so we're gonna make it count, all right? Couple more, and then into a march. Hold it here. So as you can hear, I'm already kind of huffing and puffing, which is perfect. That's what we want from our warm-ups. So I hope you are as well. We're gonna go through that one more time, starting with our reach, up and up, okay? You're going for the corners of your rooms, point the toe, reach. Once you have that combo, once you've got that and it feels good, if you want to go a little faster, please do. Whatever pace works for you. A few more. 4, 3, 2. Our chest opener with those heel taps is next. How's your body feeling today? We use our warm-ups as our assessment time. See if anything feels sore, see if anything feels tight, and then we can be more mindful with that as we move through our workouts. Make sure we take extra precautions. All right, 3, 2, 1, back to march. So you're gonna grab your dumbbells. They're gonna stay in your hands for the whole time. So grab them now. Our first move with dumbbells in hand is just a narrow squat. So keeping that chest up nice and high, feet are sort of shoulder width apart, a little more narrow than that is great. And we're just gonna sink down into our chair. Okay, sink down and then pressing through those hips. I will start our timer. I actually set this up for us today. All right, 30 seconds of narrow squats, you and me, let's go. Press through those heels, keep that chest high. We're not looking down at our toes here, right? Sink down, press it up. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see when I stand up, I press those hips forward, we make it count. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Now bringing those dumbbells up to your chest, keeping those feet where they are, we're just gonna rotate around. All right, so feel this one out, see how you like it. How far you rotate is gonna depend very much on the mobility of your spine. So, take it wherever you're comfortable. The thought is that your hips are facing me as much as possible, and we're rotating through our shoulder, so our upper body gets that rotation movement, okay? This plane of motion is called the transverse plane, and it's very important to keep strong. All right, 3, 2, and now, our third move, we're gonna sit into a chair squat and then twist. Chair, twist the other way. All right, twist. We got lots of time here, so now we're tying it all together, and you're getting an idea of what I'm talking about for our workout today, right? Move 1, move 2, and then we bring it together. How you guys liking this? Twist, last one. All right, weights down. So we're gonna move to our next combination, which is going to be a squat. So take your feet a little bit wider. We've got about 15 seconds left in our break here, so I can give you a little rundown. So slightly wider with your feet, and your weights are just at your side, okay? If you prefer, you can keep them chest height, but just don't let that take you forward. All right, let's go. 30 seconds of squats. And at least to the wonderful ladies that come to my class, I know that your form's looking good because I've seen you. I know how you squat. If you do not take my classes, and we want to talk about this, not about you not taking my classes, but about your squat form. So make sure that those knees aren't rotating inward, all right? Use those glutes, use those legs to rotate, externally rotate, pushing through your heels, all right? And next up, we're gonna bring those weights so they're coming out of your ears, all right? and press. Press. 30 seconds of shoulder presses here. Stay in it. Here's some options for you, one at a time. Okay, depending on the weight that you've got at home, we have to kind of work with what we got. Keep going, 4 seconds. One more. And now we're gonna keep those weights up. Squat and press. Okay, there's our combo, 30 seconds of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, option. Weights come down to the side. What does that do? It makes your arms work a little bit harder. Drop it down, 5 seconds left, option. Here we go. 2 and 1. All right. Combination number 3 is going to be a split stance. So we're going to stay on the same leg here. So let's all put our right leg front, left leg back. If we are in that narrow tightrope, I call it, the tightrope stance where our feet are lined up, we are going to fall all over the place. So take that back leg out to the side so you've got nice support here. All right, so we're just going to keep those weights at the side, bending both knees at the same time, pushing through the ball of your foot, pushing through your heel. Okay? Now with these split stances, see how it feels on your knees. If it doesn't feel good, let's go back to our squats, all right? But we're staying on that same side for 5 more seconds. Let's do one more together. Perfect, all right. Now you can stand up straight. Our second move is gonna be a bicep curl. And here we go. So here's your bicep curl. Here with your palms facing each other is called a hammer curl. So it works those extensor muscles on your forearm a little bit more. Totally your choice. I find the hammer curls better sometimes just because then I can clear my hips. Where here I feel like they get in the way. All right. And rest, all right. So now we're gonna stay on the same leg again, so the right leg. No, let's switch it, left leg forward. Into our staggered stance. We drop down, we curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Guess what? We're already halfway there. How's this feeling, guys? Feels good to use some weights. And rest. All right. So now is when you can go and grab some water. See how that feels? How's everyone doing? Joan, Ginny, Gunbrit, and Rose. That's who I see are on board right now. Nice job. All right. So what do? We got a little break. So we shake it out, get ourselves psyched up because we're going to go through that again. I'm going to make some tweaks though. We're going to change it up a little bit. Lower body stays the same, but our upper body move is going to change. All right. So from the top, we've got our narrow squat. I just started the clock. Sinking into those heels. Feet are nice and narrow. All right. So when it comes to squats, make sure you are taking these at your own pace and your own range. Keep it going. We're already past halfway. I think we can get a couple more in. Here's a question. Who's squeezing their glutes as we come to the top of that movement? If you're not, you should be. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Now, move number 2. We're gonna, nice strong core, we're gonna bring those weights in front. Okay, so micro bend in the arms. Strong core, a lot of this comes from your core. And we're coming up to about shoulder height. All right, so we're like we're skiers, cross-country skiers. 10 seconds. This is all about those shoulders. Keep it strong, keep those shoulders soft though. Don't keep them tight here. Lift, and one more. Let's put those together. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. How's that feel? Drop, 15 seconds to go. Remember, strong core, There's a lot of cues we have to keep in mind, but form is always going to be the most important thing. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, a little break, 30-second break. Next is our regular stance squat. So we're our narrow squat, our feet were close together. Just walk it out, one step in each direction. We got about 15 more seconds till we get started. This time, instead of our press, we're gonna take it out to the side in a lateral raise, all right? So squat with lateral raise in 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds of squats, you and me. And everybody else here doing it with you. How cool is that, you guys? I love it. It makes it so much easier to work out knowing that we're all doing this together. I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm learning. I am most definitely a group fitness person. I just love the energy of that. So this is a very close second, and I'm happy to take it. All right. So here, again, we want those shoulders soft, lift, and lower. Think about medial delts. So that's the middle of your shoulder. Now the weights I have, because we got slim pickings with what I've got at home here, slightly on the heavier side for this move. Usually I would be going about 3s or 5s, nice and light, but I got 10s. So I'm gonna struggle a little bit. So what do? Bend at the arm, lift, lower. Okay, we shorten that lever if those weights feel like they're a little too much. All right, and we went to our second move and I missed it. So now we're gonna do our squat and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm bending. If you can still keep those arms straight, awesome. If not, join me in this modifier, this modification. Lift, and one more. Woo, feels good. All right, so next we have our split stance again. We switched it both times last time, so we're gonna do the same. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. That's our first move. The second one, we're gonna do tricep kickbacks. And we'll talk about that more when we get there. All right, so find your balance. Set yourself up for success. Take a second, feel it out. We're good? I feel good about this. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Remember, everything matters here. So we're dropping straight down the middle. Don't lean forward. Don't sink back. We're in an elevator, I always say, okay? Straight down. 10 seconds. If you are finding it challenging to balance, please feel free to just hold on to the side of your couch, something. It will not impact. Here we go, right into our tricep kickbacks. Again, if you want to stand it up, that's fine. So when we do those when we do those staggered stance moves, one-legged things, it's a great opportunity to work on the balance, which is an important skill for everyone. But if we're not there yet, that's fine. We can still work those muscles just the same, okay? 3, 2, and 1. So let's switch our stance. So now our left leg is in front, and it's gonna look like this. Split stance, kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, once you got it, please feel free to take it at a pace that feels good for you. Now, whenever we do strength training, speed is not something that is rewarded. Okay, so don't think that the faster you're going here, the better you're doing it. Control and contraction of the muscle is actually far superior as far as importance. Last one. All right. Whew. Okay. We're going to do it again. We're going to take it to the top. So with the moves that we started with our workout, but this is your water break. So grab something to drink, towel off. I'm already nice and rosy cheeked, my favorite way to be. So I hope you guys are as well. I'm going to give you probably another 30 seconds or so. So grab your water, do whatever the heck you want. I always say, I'll tell you what to do during the workout. You do whatever you need to do during the break. And this is the break. Okay, so just to remember, or to reiterate, we're doing that transverse rotation for our first move, combination. So it is a good opportunity, A, to kind of assess what kind of movement we actually have through that rotation. Maybe it's something we want to work on, right? We always figure out where our shortfalls, our strengths. That's why we do this. Okay, you guys ready to go again? Let's start from the top. 30 seconds, narrow squats. I just started the clock. Here we go, narrow squats. These are gonna feel easy now, third round, right? We're nice and warm. Keep it going. And we're already halfway there. I'm gonna turn this up a little. I feel like we need to, where's the volume? Right there. There. All right, there you go, we're at time. Bring those weights up, rotate, rotate. Nice and strong. So what are you thinking about? You're thinking about keeping those hips facing the screen. Twist. And we want to keep those core muscles nice and engaged as we do this, all right? Protect the spine. 3, 2, and 1. All right, add it together. Keeping those weights up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And twist. Keep it up. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds of this move. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, back to our first squat with the shoulder press. Remember the options, so you can keep the weights loaded. When we do that, we use the momentum right from our feet. Press and then power it up, okay? Option 2, we bring those weights down, then we sneak in a bicep curl and then take it up, okay? And I am 100% fine with you doing either one of those, okay? They're both great options. Okay, 3 seconds, starting with our squat. Standard neutral stance, let's go. Keep it going, guys. You got 15 more seconds. Hey, oh, 5 more. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1 more together. We're gonna go right into our next move, shoulder press. Give those legs a little break, press it up. How's this feel for your shoulders? I have good days and bad days. Today seems okay. It's working all right. Press, option, 1 at a time. Whatever you're doing, you got 5 more seconds to do it. Keep it up, keep it up. Here, I'm gonna go double for the last few. 2, 1. Let's tie it together, ladies. Let's go. Squat, press, or squat and press. Woo. Like I said, simple moves today, but my gosh, I hope you guys are feeling this the way I am. Feels great. Keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights down. We got our 30-second break. Split stance again. Remember, in first section we did our bicep curls and then our kickbacks from triceps. All right. I feel like we're going to get through this another round. Okay, so 4 all together. We'll switch it up. 10 seconds left. Split stance. So if you want to get yourself prepared, right leg is forward, left leg is back. Play around with your stance. Here we go. Just the split stance. All together. Wobbling around a little bit here. I think it looks easier than it is sometimes. 10 seconds. Stay with me. All right, and 3, 2, Last one. Stand it up. You can shake those legs out. Bicep curl. No break. Pump. This is about the time in your workout that you're getting a little tired. Maybe your mind is wandering a bit, thinking about what else you got going on. But I ask you, stay with me. I promise you, stay with me a couple more minutes. Man, it's gonna feel good. And it always feels good to finish something we started, right? 2, last one, switch your stance. We're going into our split stance and curl. Tie it together. All right, we're already halfway there. And pump. Woo, 5 more seconds, that's it. We'll take a little break, and then we are gonna run through our last round together. And we're done, we're there. Let me clarify, we're done that round. We're gonna do it one more time. But this is your break, your final break of the workout. And then we're gonna finish strong together, okay? Water break, selfies, I don't know. Whatever you wanna do. Okay, narrow squat with our front raise is our move number 1. What do you think, guys? Should we just get into it? Let's do it. All right. Woo. 30 seconds on the clock. Narrow squat. You and me. Let's go. We are going to push ourselves today. New week. New mindset. We can do anything, right? Halfway. Starting with this workout. Great way to set the tone. 5 seconds. Front raise. Add it here. Option, one at a time. That gives that other side just a little bit of a recovery, or we're both. Halfway. Now, I just reminded myself of something. If you find you're swinging, that's no good. Make those shoulders work. Make those muscles do what we want them to, okay? 5 seconds. Lift, control. 2 and 1. Love it. Let's put it together. Narrow squat and lift. 2. Woo-lee. Halfway. How are you guys doing? At least I can't hear you guys where I'm just going to breathe heavy into the screen here. But it's tough. This is not an easy workout. Never claimed it was. I did say low impact, but not easy. All right, next move, regular stance with our lateral raise. There we go. But we got 15 seconds. Take your break. Shake anything out that needs a little extra attention. Stretch it. Think about how great this feels. 5 seconds. Ready? Starting with our regular stance squat. Chest is up high. Here we go. Drop. 4th and final round, my friends. And there's always something that feels so good about that last round, knowing that we're just about there. We've already put in so much work to get us this far. So what's another minute? Nothing. Nothing we can't handle. All right, you got 5 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lateral raises next. Like I said, my weights are a little heavy for my preference on this one. All right? So I'm going to bend at the elbow. If you've got a little bit lighter and you still have the strength in those shoulders, then we keep it nice and straight, okay? 3, 2, last one. All right, and now together. Squat, stand, lift. 1, 2. All right. Do a little form check. What are those squats looking like? Okay, as we get tired, sometimes our bodies like to take the path of least resistance, and sometimes that means our form gets a little bit lazy, so we watch it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, last combination, split stands with our tricep kickbacks, okay? But take your break first. We've got about 20 seconds to go. All right. Woo! Glad I didn't wear a hat today. I would have been cooking here. You'll be happy to know I didn't send my family out into the snow today. They're just being downstairs. They're being great. So, although I think my youngest is in the bath, so I'm hoping he doesn't do a little nudie run past. So far, so good. All right, last set. So we've got our split stance down into a strong lunge position. How does this feel? All right, if this at all feels uncomfortable for your knees, please don't choose this move. We can go back into our regular squat. We're still working those quads. Or option with the chair, okay? 3, 2, and 1. All right, tricep kickbacks. I just saw someone did a laughy face. All right, so what your legs do doesn't bother me. You can walk around, set them up. What I care about is that movement through your triceps. We're not doing this, okay? Easy for us to, again, take the easiest path here. Lock the upper arm. Just kick it back. Small and controlled. Work those muscles. Okay? 3, 2, 1. You and me. We're gonna finish this together. Split stance, other side. Set up the feet wherever is comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Halfway there. You were down to the last 15 seconds of your workout. How great is that? Press. And back. I'm gonna do another cool down for you today in a separate video, so it is there for next time. All right, guys, throw those weights. No, don't throw them down. Place them down. And then you're done. This is me high-fiving you. Woo! Because that was not easy. All right, stay tuned. Cool down coming up.